Hey, what's up, toy lovers? Todd here. I'm just gonna do a little video. I've been moving my collection around, so I was gonna show a little bit of new setup. So here we have my Masters of the Universe, and as a kid in the 80s, I collected mostly. I mean, G.I. Joe was my number one, but I got Masters of the Universe and Transformers were the big three that I collected. And what I love about what Mattel's doing with these Origins figures is, I mean, they look like, right away you can tell they look like the 80s Masters of the Universe figures that we used to play with, but these have more articulation. So I just love collecting this line. And then, with the new Revelation show and the Netflix cartoon, I did start picking those up. They're cool. I mean, I've been collecting action figures for 17 to 20 years now, so the Revelation one's totally unique. And of course they got me with just having a lot of the same figures and things that we collected. I just had the main Masters figures. I had Castle Grayskull. I never had Snake Mountain as a kid, so it's cool to be able to get these play sets. Like these Snake Men. And just takes you back. And then I do have a small, I was getting back into the WWE. This is all I have, just this one shelf right now. I probably had about 40 more figures and sold them off, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna get them back. I was watching wrestling when it was WWF, back in the 80s. So I'm not trying to go all in. I just collect too much stuff and I blow away too much money, so I'm trying to be selective. This is about all I have left from my Marvel. I sold off hundreds of my figures this summer. Again, I just was collecting too much. So from Hasbro, I was collecting Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, and then G.I. Joe Classified. So I've cut out Marvel Legends and Black Series totally. And I'm going to start dropping back on Classified just because Hasbro sucks. And they got me with some of these little people sets. And picked up some die-cast vehicles. Not too many. A couple statues I have. Probably 5 to 10 years ago, I was collecting Sideshow stuff. So the Storm Shadow, Baroness. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. From that video game. Jeez. Anyway, those are all from Sideshow, and I have a couple more I don't have displayed. But also I collect Lego, so this is a mess. I just have this table, and I was doing a Lego City, but that's kind of a mess right now. And then I don't have all my Star Wars. I have hundreds of figures that are in totes because I've had to redo the collection. So this is all I have for Star Wars right now. Some up here. And then I collect Action Force. So these are some of the figures that are kept them in box, but I have all the figures. They're just in another room. And then I also collect the Mythic Legions, or Four Horsemen stuff. So Mythic Legions and their Cosmic Legions. So I've got the whole set, Wave 1 still in box. And then plenty of them loose. I mean, I'll show you, I got more of those, but this is downstairs in our living room. So I've got this mess down here, and then I have another room I'll probably do a video on when I get it more cleaned up. But everybody have a good weekend. See you later.